Bonjour everyone, this is Amirash and welcome to this video. Today I'll be sharing a few tips for your mathematics class 10 board exam. When I was in class 10th and gave my board exam, I got 95 out of 100 in class 10 mathematics. It wasn't a good score, but mathematics used to be my weakest subject, yes. Though that wasn't the reason for choosing PCB, it was because I always wanted to become a doctor. Now, here are a few tips for you guys so that you can perform the best in your mathematics examination. Mathematics is considered as a dreadful subject. Like, students are often very scared of it. And if you've taken standard, your paper might be a little tricky. Tricky in the sense, one or two questions maximum will be difficult. Little tricky. And in basic, you know better, I think. Though I didn't choose basic, but it's little easier, slightly easier. There's not much of a level, much of the difference in the level, but yeah, there's a subtle difference, I feel. Now, in mathematics, the most important thing is calculation. Because if your final answer is wrong, then you will not be awarded with full marks, and 90% of the time the final answer is of 1 mark. So if you're giving a 3-marker question, you're writing your answer, 2 marks might be of the steps including a formula, and 1 mark of the final answer. So ensure that you're doing calculation step by step, and don't try to make a mess out of it. Like, some people just solve the MCQs at the back and then they make calculation errors. So don't do that. Be very clear, be very clear with your calculations. Point number 1. Point number 2, make the diagrams properly. For example, in trigonometry chapter applications, if they're asking about height of the tower, so you should make the diagram, and like from the foot of the tower they might ask you the distances, so you must know everything very clearly. Is it clear? Learn the trigonometric ratios and the angle table very nicely. Statistics is a very scoring area, so ensure that you know all the formulae, including probability, which is another important chapter. Please don't attend YouTube one-shot lectures because they do not help at the end moment, except French, because French is really easy and it's a light subject, but mathematics is a very big subject, an important subject as well. So stay focused, first of all, stay hydrated, and ensure that you're revising your mistakes. I hope that you would all have by now made a mistake register and solve at least 2 sample papers so that you know your time management skills are actually working or not, and you're not actually messing everything up on the day of examination. Okay, my next examination is of psychology, for those of you who were asking, and it's a very easy subject, followed by biology, followed by NEET on 5th of May. And you can even follow my second channel, Amirish Deshpande, for learning chemistry and probably biology from me after my NEET exam finishes. For 11th, if I talk about 11th, is a little tough, but what to do in order to improve? That is consistency. Consistency is absent, and that was visible from the French students' perspective, as in the last 2 days my growth was like this. At the peak, I was at the peak. I could not believe. I mean, after the channel has got monetized, the growth has actually stopped a lot, which is obvious. French exam is over, this only happens. But in the future, I'm expecting better results. Probably the next batch will be even more supportive. Thank you so much, everybody. Again, I'm so grateful. I enjoy popularity. I've already told that. And the way you guys supported me against those haters, those hate comments, like, and you guys actually just fought for me. I'm so glad. I'm so happy. And keep supporting, guys. Your maths exam will surely go well, just like it went for me, because 95 was a big score for me. I was literally very weak with mathematics. I even left a few difficult topics, but towards the end I covered them well. So all the best again, bon chance. Just the way you've cracked French, science, English, mathematics and SST, mathematics will also go well. And after that, take a break and start your 11th JEE NEET preparation early, because as early you'll start, that much benefit you'll get. You'll realize when you'll come in class 12th and you'll be giving your class 12 boards at that time. Okay, bye bye.